So apparently you guys were really shocked by my last Get Ready With Me, where I talked about confessing intimate details of my love life to a bishop my friend had seen on Hinge. I wish I was kidding, but this really did happen, and here's the full story. Hi, I'm Aspen, former Mormon turned single mom, and with The Secret Life of Mormon Wives back for season 3, I'm finally sharing all the tea about leaving the Mormon church. So my friend was showing me her dating app. I'm pretty sure it was Tinder at the time, and she was just laughing about this old guy that swiped right on her and sent her a message. And I didn't really think much of it until I think like 3 weeks later when I walked into my hearing with the Mormon church and I recognized him. After my hearing, I was kind of freaking out, but I went to my friend to go and talk to her about everything, and I asked her to show me the picture of that guy again, and it was the same exact guy. But the fact that this older gentleman was one of my church leaders, I felt like I had no one to turn to and no one to talk to about it, because if I did tell someone, he could have me removed from the school that I was going to. But I didn't really tell anyone at the time other than my friend, and we did not know how to go about it. Thankfully, that was the only interaction I had with that guy, and I actually found out about a year later that he no longer served in that position. I'm not really sure what happened or if people found out what he was doing, but he definitely was married. This is not a normal thing for the Mormon church, but it made my experience really uncomfortable, and I just felt like I had nowhere to turn. And honestly, being a part of the church made me very scared about having intimate relationships in the future. It's very common that a lot of girls that do grow up in the Mormon church have to go to couples therapy so they're able to be intimate with their husbands, because we're just so filled with shame about anything intimate with a man or woman. That's also not allowed. And shame is a very, very dangerous emotion. And you see it on The Secret Life of Mormon Wives with Taylor. The expectations are so unrealistic that it actually creates more sneaking around. It took me years to separate normal human feelings from the guilt that I was raised with. And I want to be really clear, I'm not bashing the church, I'm not bashing my parents or anyone that still believes in Mormonism. I know that everyone is just doing the best that they can with what they're taught. This is purely just my experience. Growing up in California as a Mormon versus growing up in Utah as a Mormon is a completely different experience. As soon as I moved to Utah, it felt super judgmental, super performative, and very, very fake. Granted, there are some good people that I've met from Utah, and I'm still really close with them, but I swear they were some of the only good ones. And you know who you guys are. I love you guys so much. I miss you guys all the time. So now that you guys know more about the Hinge Bishop story, I'm super curious what you guys want to hear about next. The transition from being Mormon to now being a single mom has been pretty intense, and it's honestly been very therapeutic talking about my experience. So if you have any other questions or comments, I would love to hear them. I have to finish getting ready. I will see you guys next time. Bye, friends.